think that's probably Hey babies, welcome back. This is for Taurus. We're gonna be doing Starseed reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me barefootbalancedmama@gmail.com. My bro is like facing a different direction for a second. Hold up, we got this. Click. Alright. Again, this is going to be a collective reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. That being said, we're going to jump into it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All paths lead home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. You know, really feeling capable in your life, but holding yourself accountable for decisions. Some of us need to do that inner reflection work. You know what I mean? Before we make a decision. Hold on, I am going to turn this down. I guess this is still a bit loud. I'm sorry. Oh, I think I accidentally just like totally jumped songs. Okay, so is that not that bad? That's like more, I'm trying to figure out where to put the dial with where the radio's at. Sorry. But yeah, you know what's right for you, or not right for you. And just, you know, if you're struggling with doubt, please do those meditations within. Others of you, I mean, speaking what's allowed around you, near you, what's allowed to happen to you or not happen to you. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You know, home is self. And then there's like home is in the divine. The 7 Star Sisters, Birthing Creations, Tapestry of Life, Expression. Definitely dancing to the beat of your own drum. Some of you guys, getting your pack together or finding out who's actually in your pack. Those who want to dance with you or allow you to dance your dance. Others might be telling you not to dance or judging you because of how you want to dance. And it's like they're not supposed to be around you. You know, and it doesn't have to be dancing. I've got the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You are who you are for a reason. And you should be able to embrace who you are around those that you're going to allow in your inner circle, right? Granted, we can't always be all of ourselves when we want. All the time, right? Sometimes we get put in situations where we can't be, like school or work, when it's like, I guess I can't be as much me as I want to, right? But as a whole, we should be able to be ourselves. And if there's energies around you who aren't letting you, then they need to be blocked or removed. What's right for you is right for you. Make sure you're not listening too much about what others say. Do that meditation. You know, and especially if it's time for some of you guys to change. It's time for some of you guys to change, you know what I mean? Some of you guys are in the middle of a transformation. It's like, you know, maybe some of these friends are friends that were supposed to be there for a chapter of your life, but not this next chapter of your life. You know, we have friends like that. Welcome, Javez. Welcome, Jim. I hope you both are well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. I'm gonna switch it. Alright, I turned that down a little bit more. Just because I felt like it might be more helpful. Hey, Sam. Hey, old coffee. Final girl vibes. What does that even mean? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Alright, Taurus, what do we got for you? Some of you guys, your love life is a major factor right now. So just, going within. Not maybe listening too much to what that other person says, right? Some of you guys who to share information with. Being important. Hi from London. Hey, chick. Hi, Jonathan. Hey, Sam. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, 1, 2, 3. If this is inappropriate, you probably hexed. I'm gonna summon up something for me. Stay said. Alright. I've got Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's something. Big changes happening quickly. And needing to go within. For some of you, if you do this meditation beforehand, then the quick change isn't gonna throw you off or be a burden, right? Others of you, I just have a lot of people speaking, right? You're looking at a battle for some of you, where others just have a lot to say about who you are, what you're doing, and what they think is right for you. Patience. Someone needs to practice patience. And there's small activities you can do to practice patience. I've got 9 of Cups. You know what you want to create. And you're happy about your choices. And Taurus, as long as you are happy about your choices and your choices are of the light, you know what I mean, supported, then what anybody else has to say shouldn't fucking matter. Right? What's right for you is right for you. And I have you standing in that strength. I mean, a lot of you guys get a lot of my light workers get a lot stronger in battle, you know what I mean? Right? Oh, Bertito. He's got a little wormy. I had a groundhog on my porch earlier. It was so cute. I was watching it. He was by the pool. I kept seeing it was going to get in. I thought about getting carrots out for it, but I was scared off. Yes, I'm single. I've got 2 of Pentacles. Decisions. Right? What's for my best? What's my real happiness? Making sure that, if you're not having the divine guide your life, right, then it better be you guiding your life, right? It's your life, and you have to be held responsible for the decisions that you make, right? And sometimes that decision is giving your say away to somebody else, and then how that'll shape your life. So I have you guys not wanting to do that. Very strong, Taurus. So you guys being able to open up with somebody in ways you haven't. Somebody definitely seems more worthy than others. I've got Knight of Cups. Sorry, is that... It was an app. I wasn't sure if it was skippable. I have big shifts romantically. I mean, good for you, Taurus. Some of you guys passed this test, and it's like you stand in you and what's right for you. I was like, everybody who came at you for doing what's right for you, they come back around and apologize. Others of you, I mean, I have you opening up romantically to somebody. Some of you guys get news of something that like you've been trying really hard to manifest. But because of emotions, you struggle with committing, right? Or with what other people say, you struggle with committing. For some of you, that's what's causing the emotional triggers, what other people say. Others of you, it's like the thought of leaving them. That's really hard to do, right? You may not want to have to block some of these people or physically move from them. Thank you for those likes and welcome, welcome, welcome. So you guys looking at a long-term investment. Whatever you do to emotionally open up with a partner does not scare them away. You know, someone wants to stay with you for a while, if possible. It's cute. Some of you guys making that commitment to say that blessing of gifts or something like that, and setting aside time for classes and stuff like that, making a schedule for someone here, and committing to more like, okay, more solo meditations. Now with that, bear with me, because for some of you, you're starting a coven. Coven / church, whatever you want to fucking call it, right? It's you and your friends getting together and learning about spiritual stuff, right? And you guys are going to do this by branching. I have some of you, like, you each do meditations, and yeah, sometimes you have the same or similar information to bring, but other times you're getting, like, different classes. So you guys are able to catch up or learn a lot in a little bit of time. And, you know, some of you guys are natural born teachers. But yeah, some of you guys are getting your little clique together. Learning stuff. Abracadabra, baby. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. I'm not trying to mingle, thank you. Hey, Hansel. No, I do not. Hey, Bambi. You're a dog. Are you a spirit dog? Are you trapped in a dog? I've got Knight of Wands. Lots of action for you, though, Taurus. And lots of stamina for it. Page of Wands, yeah. Lots of action and happiness. Being very adventurous. You're excited for this next chapter. Let's just say that. Three of Pentacles, the Star, and Three of Cups. With Three of Wands, again, this person planning on sticking around for the long haul. If it's one person, if this is like your coven or church you're creating, like who you get together with and work with, you know, it's a special tribe, right? It's a special tribe. Alright, we've got that one. Again, welcome, welcome. Thank you who like, thank you who subscribe. Maybe I should turn the lamp on. It's getting a teensy bit dark in here, loves. As if putting you guys to sleep instead of like allowing you to stay awake for the reading. Sometimes it's nice to have it a little bit darker, and then other times people are like, I'm so tired just because of the lighting. So, depends on who you are. I've got Knight of Swords again. Lots of action, lots of communication. Things happening quickly for you, Taurus. Good for you guys being able to communicate boundaries, needs, things like that. I've got the Devil in the Tower. Ooh. Some of you guys are clearly seeing the, you know, who's not right around you. Like I said, not everybody's going to make the cut. If you are starting a group, not everybody's going to be able to join it. There's going to be people you think of, and you're going to be like, yeah, no, that's a demon. You know, or get that information, be like, oh shit, didn't know that. Others of you, it's just, they're going to out themselves, even if you don't have your spiritual eyes. They're going to talk bad about you, about decisions you're making. So just expect that. But they're being outed for a reason. Aww. My love is just so ridiculous. Someone's gonna have to get used to playing the female part on that one. I've got the Hanged Man. You're getting a new perspective on a situation. I love you guys getting that new perspective on self. Not being afraid to take that time out, right? Think of things from more than one perspective. For some of you, it's not just like here and now, but like a year down the road, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. Especially if you have any big goals you're trying to accomplish and stuff like that. You know, is this helping me get there? Is it taking me away from it? Is this anything I feel like I'm going to regret? And you guys keep being like, no, no, no. Like, I know what's right for me. And that's why it's like, you're not going to get persuaded by everybody else and what they have to fucking say. You're like, nope. Nope, I'm good. I know what's right for me. I know what's right for me. Knight of Cups, the Hermit, and Justice. Death and Six of Swords. Like, it's like death to the haters. And you move forward from it. You know what I mean? They come at you, and it's an ending. Others of you have got the ending of the doubt. Like, very confident in who you're becoming. How you are strong and capable in yourself and your decisions in the world. You know what I mean? So kudos, kids. Thank you for them likes. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we are going to get into... Which one next? I'm going to get into this one. I've got third wheel. For some of you, spending less time with friends, or there's someone in the group that interferes a lot, and it's in a negative way, right? Others of you, when you reflect, you might begin to feel that something's not right. Somebody may be two-timing you. You might be talking to somebody else and trying to use you. Fury, yeah. Be careful for some of you. Right? Be careful for some of you. Otherwise you're just gonna be really angry at, yourself, them, the whole situation. So do those reflections. Others of you, what do I have? Sorry. We have this person in your group, or these, if it's more than one. They're just very angry about, there's something who literally is who you are. You know what I mean? And it's jealousy, and that's why the friendship won't work out. They can never get past it. Others of you, this has to do with a gift in your life. Oh, maybe we should turn that light on. And it did get darker. Sorry, I love you, Joes. Well, let's turn that one on. Chimney motherfucking cricket, that made a difference. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Kicking it. Welcome, welcome. Ghost Dance. Cruise, Scotland. What does that mean, kind of? Are you on a dance team? I've got aid, yeah. So you guys be careful about being used. You know what I mean? Others of you, I've got these energies, like I said, coming back to apologize later on. For things said to you. You know what I mean? Or about you. Hey, Kendra. Oh, that's always nice. So, I don't mind not having running water. Like, I know a lot of people would be like, oh, OMG, but, like, I'm like a mountain woman. I really don't care. But I do miss being able to, like, take a bath from time to time. I've got gifts. Yeah. Again, some of you guys are mad because of a blessing you're getting. Others of you, you're going to have hands out. And they're going to want some of your blessing. They may even give you like a sob story. And then you get mad because you ain't going to help them. Others of you, this could be sharing information about a spiritual gift, right? And you won't do it because you're not supposed to. And they get pissed. Well, welcome, welcome. Thank you for those likes. Welcome, loves. I've got curse, yeah. Like I said, some of you guys are going to need a coven. Get ready for it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Right? I've got some of you guys, thank goodness you keep up on shielding. But if you want awareness of who's hexed you or something like that, just do a meditation and you'll get the information. Right? It's not like it's going to affect you, but like, they tried to put a hex on you. I shouldn't say you're hexed, they hexed you. They didn't hex you, they tried to. Just so you know. Real estate. Yeah, something about a committed relationship for some of you. And hitting another level. And what's right for you. It's right for you. I've got fate, self-care, and marionette. With schedule and rubber. Yeah. I have a lot of you guys like going AWOL on friends. For love. You know what I'm saying? Nothing muffin, man. That's funny. Hello, loves. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I've got broken cycle or curse. Some of this is listening to others, right? And you really are so much stronger. And you don't do this time around, right? You're just so strong in yourself. Others of you, it's seen past a lie. It has to seen past some kind of lie. Others of you, if they did a curse on you, like I said, you're protected. If you're one of the ones who wasn't protected, it's over though. And you can find out why it was allowed to affect you. Because there was some kind of lesson in it. Not everybody being punished, but, Sacral, yeah, some of us being in tune with sensuality here. Some of us having a really pleasurable next chapter. And that doesn't have to do with sexuality. But like I said, that Knight of Wands and Page of Wands, you're very excited, you're very happy, you're very passionate about it. So you do find it very pleasurable. Sagittarius. Again, that passion, that adventure. Very fiery energy here for Taurus. I mean, you guys can embrace that. And that's really what's going on. I've got Oracle, dark magic or spells broken or rejected, and then soulmate. No, they are lying. Some of you, it's the lover that's lying. Others of you, you got friends. But again, any dark magic or spells, broken, rejected, some of them, they may have been trying to mess with your gifts. Others, they actually try to attack your light worker. For some of you, they try to attack me, and it's like, you can't touch me. I'm untouchable. Oh, but they try to attack somebody that you get advice from. Hi, Debbie. Welcome, loves. Thank you guys for those likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody who tips, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, crap, I gotta do that so. If I move this over here, I might actually remember to do it. I still forgot to download PayPal. Sorry, y'all. If you're interested in tipping, I only have CashApp right now. I will be adding PayPal, though. Welcome, y'all. Tabby. Cutie. I've got a singer here for somebody. Somebody's gonna be a singer. Welcome, welcome. Records. I've got good ones. You have a good range. Shut up. You know what I mean? I've got prayer warrior here for somebody. Remember, that's very important. Prayer helps everybody. Those of you who are prayer warriors, thank you. Some of you guys looking into Carmelites, and different types of like prayer warriors. That's really what the Carmelites were. Technically, they're technically prayer warriors, but they get called nuns because they were like Carmelite nuns. But They're talking like prayer warriors. They would pray like all the fucking time to just bring healing and stuff like that. There's still some around, I do believe. I've got emergency and high pressure. So you're looking at emergency services or high pressure jobs, situations, stuff like that. So you guys just need more excitement right now. If this is you heading towards the next chapter, like, you know what I mean? Maybe you need a little bit more energy in this next, 10 years or something. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Thank you for those likes. I've got a comedian here. Who's so funny? Tell me a joke. I need to laugh. Tell me a joke. Oh, and a reminder, if you are a comedian, Sundays I tell a joke at church. If you'd like to submit yours and get credit for it, if it's picked, just email me the joke and your information, like whatever name you want, address, or if you'd rather be anonymous. And if you get picked, then I'll read your joke and everybody will know you're so funny. Right? You're so funny. Welcome, loves. Welcome, loves. I've got finances or funding. Life group, preteen, 9/11 to 11, and then 11 to 13, depending. So you guys help preteens more. Some of you looking at helping those who's like parents, battle substance abuse, or there's like long-term distance in a relationship. Right, more strenuous, struggleful, a little bit harder or traumatic youth experiences. If you are dealing with that, I pray healing for you. I also will say that there's this book called Elephant in the Room, which is really good if your parent or you know someone whose parent struggles with addictions. And then there's My Parents a Disappointment. That's another good shadow work healing tool. And they're really good for kids and adults, but they're not complicated. Okay. Life group, current age. So whatever age you are currently, that's the one you're supposed to be helping right now. I've got death. Some of you do good with that. Gonna work in that, work with death. Dish it up. Welcome. Thank you for them likes. And then I've got blocks, breakthroughs, and muse. Helping people when they're stuck in various ways. You know what I mean? Alright. And last but not least, what do we got? I've got 3D energy, crafter, environmental healing, dealing with the physical world around you. Someone's struggling in communications on different frequencies, right? That's really normal. It will get easier, I promise. I've got local community, Life group, young adult, 17 to 21, 21 to 24. We got life groups, babies, 0 to 3, toddlers, 3 to 5, and then life group younger. But yeah, local community for some of you being very important in your life path, purposes, contracts. Alright. I'll pull this one for you. You're dead? Cool. I've got temptation. You guys turning away from it. Others of you, somebody may be struggling. That sounds good, yo. Made me hungry, Kindred. I've got balance. Big healing for you. Big rewards. And then next level and not struggling with it for someone here. Others of you, you've got new guides that you're going to be working with. Some of you guys connecting with angels more. Welcome, loves. Thank you for them likes. I haven't eaten today. I forgot. Or got busy. I think I remembered and then was busy and then forgot again. Alright, I've got destiny unfolding in front of you. Big blooms for you, boo. Lots of options. The best one for you. Knowing to receive or how to receive that information. Others of you, you're moving from the fated life to the destined path. A lot of you guys have been trying for that, and you're actually getting shifted. Especially if you had to clear away from like things you felt to before. So congratulations. Yeah, transformation on the bottom. Big level ups. Big new you vibes, right? And rocking them. So congratulations, all those who got moved to the destined path. Whoop whoop. Alright, let's pull all those ones for you, boo. Destiny, that's you, Kindred? Hell yeah. Claim that shit. Affirm that shit. Own that shit. Are you, Kenneth? We totally are open. We support all walks, man, of light and love. You know what I mean? Aw, that's so cute, Kindred. I have sacred inner space. Sacral chakra, again, tenderness and sensuality. Really knowing who you want and what's going to bring you pleasure in life. Not just pleasure in a moment, but pleasure later on down the road, right? This next chapter is going to make you very happy. A lot of you using that inner guidance to kind of co-create your destiny, right? Because you can still co-create destiny. Destiny, the destined life isn't like you don't make no decisions in your life. Although, I mean, you could pick very limited ones for, safety reasons. But, like, majority, well, no. It's co-creation. Star gathering. Stars aligned, remembering home, soul, family. Big new tribe vibes, like I said. Getting our groups together. Right? When I go watch that movie, dude. What movie are you going to watch? Chill, dude. Chill, dude. Are you always pissed off, or is it just today? Crystal Skull Wisdom. Clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. Clear sight and knowing for some of you. Others of you, you're looking at some kind of chakra upgrade around your crown or on the spiritual level. I've got Venusian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, answer the call, time to shine. Alright, you stepping up in a different way, Taurus. Big love and pleasure vibes, right? Big best me vibes, like transformation and glow up. Like you got a glow up, Taurus. You glowing up. You glowing up. You glowed up. Glowing. You're just glowing. I've got your commitment is being tested with first quarter moon. Commitment to self and what you really want for some of you, right? Whatever this temptation is, right? Could be love or it could be friends. Somebody's trying to get you to not do what's best for you. So make sure you're doing what's best for you. Confidence is your key to success. New Moon and Leo. Right? Standing in that confidence. You are who you are. Boss mode. Let it out. Inner warrior. Let that shit out. Some of you guys are completing like your Yakri 25, your inner warrior, and it's like you really know who you are now. There's a whole bunch that are. So, I mean, you're right on time. Communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. Seeing somebody as being two-faced, something's coming to life for some of you. Others of you, confidence in communicating your needs, what's right for you. You're much stronger in that, and you're able to use that. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. Not letting your emotions make the decisions here. Alright, so I got through those, and I'm going to hit this real quick. Then read this. Okay. Something about Mary. Oh, that's a funny movie. Oh, that's cool. What's that one about? Aw, thanks, Kindred. I really appreciate you joining. And I've got all day. I like you getting it. I appreciate you being my friend. Thank you. You're praying a pregnancy for me? You don't just pray babies on people. Who just goes to pray a baby on someone? No, thank you. I'm not gonna do that. I rebuke your bullshit. Chat! I rebuke your bullshit. Rebuke it, rebuke it. Denied. Alright. Red Jasper. Nurture, determination, relaxing, tranquility. Again, getting into those pleasure, passion, excitement vibes. Really being able to help ground all that fire energy and then put it into physical play. That stone's gonna help you. We got an ad. Rhodochrosite. service, contentment, emotional or healing emotional wounds, and renewal of passion. Those of you who need to, go ahead and feel free to pause and pull energy off the stones or pray and receive it. Definitely getting in these red vibes with that passion for you, Taurus. Good for you, yo. Really passionate about yourself and life, though, for some of you. I've got amethyst, spiritual insight, creativity, psychic protection, and courage. And then we've got, here, hold that one up while I read the other one. We got onyx, seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, and self-mastery. So you guys trying to get that clearer student schedule, this one's going to help you. Others, I mean, honesty in a vision. Some of you guys have gotten multiple, we'll say, visions of the future. And like, one or a couple are real, and then others are imaginary. And you're going to learn the differences in those. On the bottom, I've got clear quartz, psychic abilities, enhanced intuition, mental clarity, and magnified energy. Alright, hit and play real fast. And then went Silencio. What do we got here? Oh, I gotta read about that. Oh shit, it disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember to go back to that. I suck. Okay, so someone said, okay. Something on wildfire. Oh shit! Did she get away? Oh, so she got shot but she lives? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh, well, I mean, I put the fire out. It'd be useful. Was that kind of scary to watch with everything going on in Canada? Are they still going, by the way, today? Or are the fires out? Alright, Taurus. I've got yes or no. There's going to be 3 piles to pick from. Please go with whatever resonates with you, not whatever you just want. Alright. Uno. Dos. Tres. Alright, one is remain positive. Especially as you keep growing, Lovey. Pile 2. It says wait. There's a sort of. There's something you don't know yet. Some truth to be revealed. There's something. Some you need to know. Ask for help from others. Alright. And those of you who do, you know, try to meditate if you really are supposed to be getting help from others, or especially that coven, things like that. Before you try and get a group together, who should I allow in this group? And wait and receive the message. Don't try and think on your own. And it'll help you get a better guided group. We're pulling Callie. I want to like see this stuff. Hold on. What do we got? Oh, good. That's always a good thing to do. It's not that bad anymore, but I mean, they're still going. Dang. That sucks. Hopefully they finish going out soon. Krishna, you can have what you need and desire. but you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what isn't working to handing over all concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can be resolved and shall manifest according to love and generous grace. Listen, if you don't know much about like Hinduism, it's pretty peaceful, man. Hi. What are you? Shirley. I'm not doing individual reads. I mean, if you want to pay me $5, cash at me, and I'll read for you. Alright, Kali Kalamasa Nasini. It is time to free yourself from what has been. Learn from it, but not allow it to define you or direct the course of your life. Give up your stories about the past. You have outgrown them. Kali consumes mistakes, sins, and negativities. Let her free you now so you can be open to the gift of your life unfolding. Alright, booze. And then we're gonna get you a prayer. Oh, shitballs. Not that one. Pretty name Shirley? That's pretty. Shirley. That's your mama. What? It could be. Alright, I've got God. Please control my mind and thoughts. Help me stay focused, present, and positive. Alright, sorry, so I have God, please control my mind and thoughts. Help me stay focused, present, and positive. Amen and Asante. Probably later after this reading. I've got God. Please release me from toxic karmic ties. Show me any further awareness or repentance I need to move forward. So because this is forgiveness of self, like saying sorry to self for listening to others, something like that. Forgiving bitches for being bitches and being done with it. God, please help me with my shadow work or dark night. Walk with and guide me. Yeah, why? Alright, I've got God, please let me see my enemies. Please help me forgive them. Amen and Asante. Again, remember, praying to see your enemies. It really will show them. God, thank you for always being with me. If I have any doubt, please show me now how you were there. Okay, and on the bottom we got last one, lovies. God, please God, please help me see me for who I am, to myself, to others, and to you. Amen and Asante. There's some of you, and especially like that are maybe dealing with new, when that guidance to pray to yourself through their eyes. Say something new, like this is a new partner and you're about to have sex for the first time and you're nervous about it. Like, pray that, and some of you guys are going to see the way that they look at you and you'd be like, that's a lie. There's no way they think I'm that hot. And it's like, no, they do. They do. It's very, very hot. Right? So that's how they see you. Thank y'all for them likes. I hope this helped you in some way or fashion, Taurus. All thanks. Yes, I will eventually eat. I also will open your emails. I haven't checked your art out yet, but like, I kind of saw like a glimpse of it because, like, you know that notification on your phone? So there's like a mini picture and it looks cute. I need to open it. I haven't gotten my emails today. I was dealing with some shit. Fiascos. It's been fun. Alright, does anybody have any personal questions? Alright, guys. Okay, I'm gonna give it a second and see if anybody asks a question. If not, I'm going to eat. What should I eat? Any good ideas? Somebody tip me so I can buy food because I don't feel like fucking cooking. My lazy ass is like, man, I really wish I could afford some Rowleys or something. That should sound good. All my money's currently tied up in plumbing. I got the plumber coming out tomorrow morning. Yay! Yay! We love plumbers, right? And I can't pay him to fix it. Like, all I can pay is for the diagnosis, and I already know. It's gonna be like $1,000 fucking dollars probably for them to fix my fucking pipes. And you know, I'm just praying it's winter damage, and they're like, we're gonna cover it. I'm like, yay. Right. I am not. I'm not from India. I don't have heritage from over there. But I do love India. I can't wait to get over there. It's on my to-do list. Hey, Harp? Hey, Harp. Sorry, I didn't actually say hi. I know I responded to your comment, but I didn't actually say hi. Alright, hoping for the best, man. I am a tarot reader. Amongst other things. Lots of hats. Lots of hats. You know what? I almost feel like we should put that song on. Well, we're a jam on the way out of the house. No, what song is that? It's Nicki Minaj or something. Wasn't one Super Freak or something? We love Nicki. Nicki Minaj. Is it that one? Right? Super Freaky Girl? I think it's that one. L-I-E. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. We're having fun tonight. Why not? Taxes and shit. I'm so fucking insane. Heck, got my lemonade. Welcome. Aww. Thanks for subscribing. Needing to know true and false. Smoking is fantastic. And all your bitching won't change that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I like to wear my headdress during lunar reads a lot. Thank you, Kindred. Zero fucks given. Are you guys ready to fun this week? Alright. Oh, you're trying to watch one of my videos? I appreciate you, Kindred. Thank you. That helps me so much. And my students. Oh. But yeah, too many of you guys fall for fake me energetically. What is that? Is that a little flaggy? Is that a cart? What the hell is that? I can't see shit. I need a magnifying glass, I think. What is that? 100%. That's 100%. Ah, made it out. I got way up close on that. It just looks like a red cart from here. It looks like a shopping cart. Did you not see the shopping cart? It totally looks like a shopping cart. Thank you. I love hair accessories. Oh Lord. Hey Kindred, what did you put your YouTube in any of those emails? I'll check that shit out, man. You can comment below if you want, but if you don't want, like, whoever watches my page will find out, like, I got that. Secret, man. Secret. Mm-hmm. There's so many things that die in Talmadge this year. But there's so many demons here, it makes a lot of sense. Little kindred angels. I'll check you out, man. What's your page about? Or wait, you know what? I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. I love surprises. Okay, download page, and then kindred's is Little Kindred Angels. But I think I am going to jump off, at least for now. I don't know what time it is. I don't know if I'm going to do any more readings or not tonight. But maybe. Because I was trying to get through 3 a day. And I only got through 2 today with everything going on. So I'm like, eh. Who knows? I have 505 subscribers at the moment. Aww. Are you newer too? Aw, maybe we can grow together, bud. I like that. Grow buddies. Hi, Nicholas. Yes, I'm gonna eat, I promise. Eventually your eggs will stop coming around. Which one? Right. Which ex are you talking about, Nicholas? Now you have me intrigued. Which ex of mine do you know? Aw, thanks, Kindred. I appreciate the love. Oh, so who would that be? Who do I miss the most? Do I miss any of them like that? I don't know. I don't know. I miss any of my exes? Maybe that's not how you're gonna figure out which one it is. I don't know, I'm friends with all of them. I miss kicking it with all of them. Probably pretty equally, so I mean, like, solid with a bun on my hair. I'm not selling my hair. Oh, did you see my bun the other day? I was rocking one. That sounds adorable. What does? I missed something. I can't remember. I can find out. I just went and said. This was what they said. The little bun. Is it the bun? Oh, the little bun. Okay, you guys want a bun in my hair? Buns, bitches. Buns. Yeah, I can shuffle different ones in. I guess I did shuffle that up pretty good for the next reading. Tearing down shit while hanging with my homies, yo. I am not doing veins. I hate when shit's in my eyes. Like, I love being able to tuck my hair behind my ears. I hate when that shit is all up in my eyes. And then, and it's summer too. You want sweat? Like, it's a hot season where I'm at to be putting veins on it. Right? That's gonna be trapping in the heat. Veins are cute though. Yeah, I ended up figuring out Kendra. Thanks for responding though. Alright, I appreciate confirmation so much. Because sometimes it's so hard with all these conversations. Right. All these conversations, man. How long have you had your page, Kindred? You had bangs before? Sometimes they're not bad, and sometimes they're awful. And especially if, like, your bangs decide to have a bad day, it's, like, so hard to fight with them. You know what I mean? They decide they want to, like, part weird or stand up or anything else. You're just like, oh, okay then. Try. Then you do look like there's something about Mary, like a whole bunch of gel just trying to hold him down or something. Like, stay. I love braids. What do you mean by African braids? Since February of last year? Congrats, dude. Since February 2021. Oh. Hey, sometimes it's good to start new. I get a picture of the braids, Debbie. I love all kinds of braids, though. I know, I was talking about doing micros again the other day. Just because I like them tiny braids a lot. They make me happy. Mini beads are awesome. Well, mini braids, but beads too. Beads on the braids. I love seashells on braids too. And like when you get the strings moving in, that's really pretty too. Norwegian braids. You got pictures, sis? Because I'm not saying it. Okay, put this one away. I got moon. Moonology. Oh, I love this sign. When this thing first came out, my oldest was so much younger, and her bestie listened to this song like every day after school. And I watched the music video every day, like multiple times to be honest. But you know, I still love the song. Tay fans, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know there's so many different ways to do braids and ways to put things in braids. And what would you say is the big difference between the Norwegian braid and the African braid? Alright, and purple. Welcome, loves. Ew. Please don't try and like share your colognes and stuff. Oh boy. That is about out, man. That sucks. Again, tips always appreciated, loves. Show them likes and subscribe, y'all. Thank you, loves. I appreciate you so much. Oh my lord. Somebody's annoying and greedy and entitled. And they literally just got pissed over the fact that I was like, hey, thanks for tips. And yeah, I appreciate your subscribes and stuff. Like, dude. Especially the ones that get like, how much advice have you gotten from me for free? Right? You probably don't really tip your servers either. Welcome, loves. Welcome. Well, I finished up the reading. I'm just kicking it, chizatting. Well, I put shit away. Oh shit, I forgot to put the devil away. Jamie, what are you doing? Oh man. I know the truth. And the baboons. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you guys are getting ready for bed for the night, I hope you have sweet dreams. I love Lizzo. She's so fierce. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off. I love you so much. Bye. Oh, thank you for the likes and please subscribe.